Hi, everybody. Good evening. I'm Delphine here from Singapore, and today is Thursday. So, on every Thursday, I'll have this digital business podcast talk with my fellow co host, who is also a digital business partner, Angela, who is now still in Bangkok. And today, we have a special guest that we have invited from South Korea. But before we move on to the topic of today, let me get Angela to actually introduce herself. Hi, Angela.
Hi, Delphine. Nice
Yes,
to see you again. Hello,
yep.
everyone. For those that are joining for the very first time this week, my name is Angela. I'm Singaporean as well, but I lived in, outside Singapore for a long time.
Yes.
So, although Singapore is still my home, I am now currently in Thailand because I just enjoy everything here so much more. And I'm a full-time digital business owner. I'm also a mom of two lovely teenagers, and I used to be in the corporate world in the retail industry for close to 20 years. So very, very pleased to have our guest with us today, Spiv, who is Nigerian from
Yeah.
originally, but living in one of my favorite countries, South Korea, in Seoul, I believe. Hello, Spiv. Very nice to meet
Hi,
you, and
Steve.
thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
Yes.
you very much, everyone. I'm
Yeah.
glad to be here. It's really a privilege to be here with you guys, and I hope to I hope to have an amazing experience.
Yes. Steve, can you do a brief description about yourself, your background, and then now you're a full time, you're a digital business owner as well. So what are you
Oh,
doing
sure,
before that? Yeah.
I will. As said, my name is Spiff. My full name is actually Spiff Own, and I'm Nigerian residing here in South Korea. Um, Before joining the digital business world, I had been an educator. At first, originally here in Korea, I worked as a teacher for some time, but then I think, should I say, I became greedy, and I was like, no, running the business is better. So I went on to set up my own education business here in South Korea.
Mhm.
It's been a very thrilling adventure educating Koreans. I have had people who I educated from as young as middle school, if you know what that is, and I ended up going to their weddings. You know,
Oh,
it's been a big blessing. Not once, not twice. It's happened again and again. And
You,
as of
you, you
just
must be
last
such
week,
an
one of them
awesome
sent me a
educator.
message.
yes, yes.
Yeah, just last week, one of them sent me a message and say, "Hey, Spiff, I just had my second daughter."
Wow.
So, what am I trying to say with this? The experience of working in the education industry in Korea has brought me, given me the opportunity to meet people that have become more like friends and family. And we've done a lot of things together. But I decided to come into the digital industry, the digital marketing industry, for a good reason, and we'll talk about that as we go on. But I just want to say, life in South Korea is amazing. I know why Angela likes it.
No, I believe many people love it too because there are so many fans of K-pop and K-drama.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So yeah, not to mention the food is also amazing, which
Yes,
is why I love it.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today, actually, we invited Steve to actually share about the challenges that he actually faced in this digital business because Steve just joined not long, probably end of last year. So, what have you as a person that joined in this digital business, which is also suppose something new that to you? What challenges do you actually face when you actually first step in? I think there's a lot of a concern for a lot of people out there as well. So we hope to actually address this by inviting you on.
Okay, we're going to take it step by step. And the first thing I will say about this is that, although this is a bit embarrassing, but I was not a digital person. Over the years, I ran an education business here for about 2 decades already. And over that 2 decade period, I didn't need a computer. I didn't even need a smart device. All of my businesses happen in person. So my first big challenge when it comes to digital business was, what do I do? How do I go about it? Where do I start? And worst of all is simple things like a Facebook account I didn't have, you know. So I really literally started from the scratch. I had to build a presence, an online presence. I had to be quick to learn a lot of things. But it was part of my should I say my adventure in starting this, because I'm a curious person. I want to know. I love to ask a lot of questions, and each step I take leads me to something else that's like, wow, okay, what's this now?
Mhm.
What do I do? How do I go? So the first big challenge for me was that I was a very analog person coming into a digital world.
Yes, I think that it's an amazing sharing, because people always imagine that so many people are on their devices now. They are naturally gifted, but even for myself, yes, I love technology, but I would say, or because I was in the corporate world, I always have somebody in the IT department to solve all my tech problems. So I never bother to learn. But your sharing is really very inspiring, because as an educator, you're a teacher. People will assume you will be well versed already, with all these gadgets. And for you to come out to say that, it's really something new for you, it can be really inspiring for anyone who wants to join us. And
Yes.
even for myself and Delphine, we are learning something new every day, because the technology, it's moving at lightning speed. It's not by years progression, but literally lightning speed, especially now, because the next phase it's AI, and there will be also Web 3.0.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
yeah, really great sharing. Yeah.
Yes, actually, I'm not sure whether Angela has come across this question, from people who are interested to know about our digital business. I'm always asked, I don't have followers, in the digital platform, in any of the digital platform, the seven platform. So how do I actually build this business? For Spiff, I just take a look at his business page and I realized, wow, it's really an amazing number, since you started in October and now he has 4.2K followers. So this is how, I think our digital platform has taught, people like us who are non-tech savvy, how we actually grow our followers. How do we start, a Facebook page, just like what Spieth has done, from the scratch, really from the scratch, how he actually did it and how he actually grew his fan clubs, so-called fan clubs, because it's in Korea, okay, till this huge number. It's not easy, for my own personal page, I don't think I even have 1K friends in there. Yeah, so it's really an amazing, I think it's an amazing achievement, I would say, because for myself, I think my business page is less than 2,000. So
Yeah.
it's not easy, because in this journey, there's always something that we have to learn along the way, which is why we have our training platforms, our video based training platform, which I think Steve, he really used a lot, because he always tell me that he has been visiting the training platform, watching the weekly mastermind, and all this help him to actually overcome the challenges that he has along the way. Because as we actually learn from people, we learn from the platforms how these experienced business owners share their experiences. That's how we also gain from the fruits that they already have. So that's how we become successful ourselves as well. So,
Yeah.
Steve, do you have anything that you want to add on, on top of whatever challenges that you face, from the first day that
Oh,
you
sure.
started this digital business till now, be it that you don't even know how to start a Facebook page right now, and then you have it with 4.2K followers. That's amazing. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I would say one more thing. Of course, depending on the platform, and pardon me if I'm being biased, I think we have the best platform because this
Me
platform,
too.
really, this platform has helped me to scale over many challenges, many hurdles. The one thing as you just related earlier, is that we should make use of the training program and the mentorship available. You understand me? And I want to focus on the aspect of the mentorship, since you already talked about the general program. the people around you matters a lot. And those around me were the ones that actually guided me step by step toward getting to this point. If I was by myself, irrespective of how curious I was, irrespective of how determined I am to get success out of this, I don't think I would be here right now. So the training program is there, but I'll say the backbone of the training program is the mentorship, because with such mentors, we really get to a new height every day. As long as we are ready to commit ourselves to the program and connect with our mentors, the mentorship program is amazing. And I'm grateful for that.
I think
Yes.
that's one part that Angela loved the most as well. She
Yes.
always sing praises of the training platform as well.
Yeah, because I myself, a few years ago before COVID happened, I did a master degree, and even in, I did it in a very reputable university, a French university called ISEC. It's number 5 in the world. Even the program in that university, where I paid $100,000 for, the digital marketing program is not, and the training is not as good as our platform. That's how valuable our training platform is. And I think in closing, something I want to say to everyone. What Spiff said, it's really insightful as well, because one of the most important thing is really truly is mindset. And I want to say, because this is a digital business, what do you do if you need to do a reset, right? You will press Control, Alternate, Delete. And today, one of my posts, I put Control, Alternate, Delete your mind. When you're feeling down, use that. C, control yourself. A, alter your thinking. D, delete all negativity. So when you're feeling down, don't worry. We have a community of people whom you can go ask for help and support and cry to. But cry for a day and start again the next day. Okay? So think, control, alternate, delete. Control yourself, alter your thinking, and delete all negativity, and have a positive mindset, and you will succeed, and everyone will succeed.
I have to clap for that. I love that. I really love it.
Yes, I
Wow,
love it
that's
too.
great.
So you just have to delete all the negative mindset, and then the next day is actually a brand new start. Yeah, I think a lot of people couldn't just get through that. They just couldn't delete. It would keep just draining their mind, and every day they are grinding on that, day after day. So this is a good practice. I think I will start it right now as well. So today, thanks P for all the sharing. So for those who are very keen to know, what are we doing, how this digital business work for you, and how this digital business platform can actually guide you along in this digital business journey. So over here, we are actually offering a free complimentary webinar, whereby there will be one session tomorrow at 8 a.m. Singapore time. And if you're in South Korea, it's 9 a.m. Korea time, KST time as well. So do register your name in our website here. Okay, Angela one is there and mine is here. So enter your name as well as your email address, and then we'll connect with you via another email, which is automated from this digital business. Okay, it will send you the personalized link, and it will share with you more information on this digital business. So what you need to do right now is we'll need your name and email address. Okay, so till then, we will see you next Tuesday again for our digital business podcast talk. So right here, thank you, Spee, for the day, for the great sharing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
it was a good
you.
one.
Yeah, I really love our sharing.
Thanks, Angela. Thank you for
Thanks,
that.
Spee.
Control, alternate, delete. I'll do that.
Bye.
All right.
Enjoy the evening. See you again.